damage. I knew I wanna get married. Fairy tale I needed then. Girls like you were my weakness. You left me for dead. Sold yourself instead. You were all I had. Now it's all on your hands, yeah.
My grandpa was deep in the mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting that education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life for such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life for such a dirty game. I that money a couple times. I ran through that bag and won't left a dime. The first claiming they here for the ride was really the first ready to slide. I take it to stride. This bitch Trilly, I'm foolish pride. Crossing me, never ever ever gonna slide. You might as well brain cells just like fish. They for a real long time. 2020 my year, my star gon' shine. By the time you know the gon' be blind. But I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Fubu t-shirt with the rubber chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting an education. My daddy was hustling.
Hello and welcome. Everyone enjoy coverage of the NBA Play-In Tournament. Tonight, the 9th and 10th seeds from the Western Conference go head-to-head. One will continue on to the next game. The other will see their season end. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. For the Timberwolves, this is the last game before heading back to Minnesota.
Keep in mind, just the two-game season series. This is their final game against this group, and they're looking to duplicate the outcome of that first contest where they played a terrific ball game.
Well, I think they have the mindset to get this sweep as long as they don't take this team lightly because they've already beaten them this season.
A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play five. He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks. I caught up with Chris Finch. He said Zion Williamson is at his most dangerous when he's playing on a full tank of gas. Coach said, we need to make him expend energy at both ends. Try to wear him down, at least a little. The problem is, of course, Zion now expects teams to try that. He's finding ways to adjust. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Clock is at 3, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. To the paint. Here's McCollum. Pass to Valanciunas. Ingram outside. New Orleans moving the ball around. There's Valanciunas. From the top of the key. Again, the Pelicans score.
Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
And guys, you have to admit that Brandon Ingram is only getting better as a player.
I'm raising my hand, G.A. I admit it. Do you see me? I'm raising my hand. He's committed to living up to his all-star potential, and even though he's a player that had a change of scenery in the early part of his career after being a high draft choice, that's not mattering to Brandon Ingram. Maximizing his potential does matter, and we're seeing that hard work pay off. But when Ingram is this aggressive offensively, the refs notice it too.
Pelicans shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. First one falls for.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
McCollum outside. A three connects from three-point range.
Their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Pass to Towns. Towns is doubled. Here's Noel. Guarded by Valanciunas. Here's Towns. Over McCollum. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice feed from Valanciunas. And here is Graham. Williamson left side. Pass to McCollum. The three ball. good, and the assist goes to Williamson. McCollum's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Pelicans. Towns with it. .11 left to play in the first quarter. There's Vanderbilt. Just 5 on the clock. Prince wide open. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Loads it up for Williamson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Try to find other ways to talk about Zion's leaping ability. How about timing? Showing it there.
Final call for Minnesota. Look who's coming to the court. Come on, get up and get loud for your Pelicans team.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Timberwolves trail by 11. .44 seconds left to play in the first. That's a foul called on Naz Reid. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Williamson in the post. Provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
It's tipped. Stolen by McDaniels. One-on-one fast break. Pass to Reed. Taken away by Hayes. And now the Pelicans on the break. Here's Williamson. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Pelicans lead by 13. And welcome for the second quarter of this critical play-in game. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for New Orleans.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
To the inside. Bounce pass Ingram. It's McCollum on the wing. The dive for the ball. Off target with his 3.
And standing 6'3" at that shooting guard spot, you know, the naysayers will question McCollum's lack of size defensively.
Well, it might not be, GA, the size part of it defensively. It's the fact that, you know, you'd like to make more of an impact defensively. So forget the size. You know, CJ needs to show some more effort on that end. The best part about CJ is that he usually wins the matchup on a nightly basis because he's such an incredible scorer. And that's where maybe you make up the difference. I know CJ plays the 2-guard position alongside Lillard, but he does have point guard vision, and that's a great find.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal
And
foul.
despite the expectation of a tight game between 9 and 10, last year was a different story in the East. Remember? Indiana destroyed Charlotte 144-117 behind a huge effort by Domantas Sabonis. Talk about a guy who became known to a whole new group of fans.
I mean, we thought the Pacers would probably win that game, but not by 27 points. Their offense, ridiculous that night. However, things played out much differently in the West.
Pelicans leading by 12. And a wide open look for McCollum. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. McCollum's got 9.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Back to Beverly. Down low. Reed. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
No good from Valanciunas. Last year, the Grizzlies squeaked by the Spurs in a low-scoring brawl. Memphis started strong, built a 19-point lead by the end of the first. But remember, San Antonio used a balanced attack to battle back and had their chances. The Grizzlies, though, gutted it out and won.
And you think about the performances in that game, and everyone remembers Ja Morant's highlights, Dylan Brooks' jump shooting, but the real star for Memphis that night was Jonas Valanciunas. He put up 23 and 23, and that kind of showing creates a whole new layer of visibility for him.
Pass to Beverly. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Beverly's got his first 2 points. Here's McCollum. Beasley with the steal. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball.
Yeah, tough on the offensive end, just really sloppy play, and Beasley doesn't mind picking that one up and doing something with it.
Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. Scored the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Timberwolves timeout. Who wants a t-shirt?
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. .158 left in the first half. Pass to McDaniels. Takes it inside. And finished off by McDaniels.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. Back to Lewis. It's stolen by Edwards. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Towns. Back to Edwards. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Anthony Edwards, the top pick of 2020. Not the most polished player early on, but his ceiling is through the roof.
Taking 2 shots.
So many top picks come in ready to play, Greg. Edwards a part of a class that needed more time, though.
Yeah, the talent is clearly there. And don't forget the pandemic cutting the college careers of many of the 2020 draftees short. Edwards, though, has all the tools to be an incredible wing player.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. It's a 5-point game. To the middle. A nice shot by McDaniel.
Sometimes it's the simple play that's most effective. D'Lo, the nice assist.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
52 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Driving to the basket. It's stolen by Edwards.
And how about the read on that play right there? Great sense of exactly when that ball was coming from the outside.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition, no one's on you, great shot there.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Towns trying to get open. Drops in the layup for 2.
Assist goes to
Russell's got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Valanciunas. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Glad to have you back for third quarter action of the play-in game. New Orleans with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Mr. Williamson. Now Valanciunas. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. 4 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. Rebound, Minnesota.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
For the lead, and Russell with the lay-in. Russell's got the lead up to 2 now for Minnesota.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
McCollum outside. Good on the triple. McCollum's got 14.
Yeah, I wish McCollum would sell microwaves because I'd buy one. That's what he does. He heats up in a hurry.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Towns. Inside. Shoots from 8. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Excellent use of size there by Valanciunas. Reaching out and just swatting that shot away.
Williamson in the post. Now here's Valanciunas. Here's McCollum. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Well, a lot of teams are going smaller these days, but big man Jonas Valanciunas still earning steady minutes year after year.
Efficient scoring and a presence on the glass. He's able to punish teams inside if they want to play small ball.
They expect Brandon Ingram to give them a constant inside-outside threat. He's got to go ahead from three-point line whenever he wants it.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Back to McCollum. Launches a 3. He can't get that one. Timberwolves trail by 4. Pass to McDaniels. And here's Russell. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Graham surveying the floor. 2 minutes. To the middle. Here's Williamson. Here's Valanciunas. Ingram right side. Drains it from beyond the arc. Ingram's got 6 here in this quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
First team foul. Timeout for New Orleans. Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Reed. Here's Vanderbilt. Ingram with the steal. Graham with the ball. Another one falls for New Orleans. Timberwolves trailed by 7. Russell left side. 1:05 left in the third quarter of the game.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
To end the run. Pass to Reed. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And here's McCollum for three. Vanderbilt with the rebound. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Reed. Deflects the pass. Stolen by McCollum. Nance with no one around. And the three off target. Pass to Reed. To the paint. Here's Vanderbilt. And the layup falls. Vanderbilt's got his first points of the night.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
And as a defender, Edwards' speed and agility make him tough to shake. No easy shots with him on you.
C.J. McCollum.
It's the fourth quarter.
And thanks for joining us for this fourth quarter of this play-in game. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. Trailing here by 8. Down low. And the dunk by Towns.
Yeah, that's what we call playing with force. And Towns going up for the dunk, daring the defense to contest.
Who wants a t-shirt? I can't hear you. Make some noise.
Both teams deciding to change it up. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to the Pelicans coach talk to his team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Clock at 4. And a wide-open look for Valanciunas. That shot misses.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Deep 2 from Beverly. And they'll get another chance. Outside Edwards. He takes it in. And that one drops for him.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Valanciunas, good.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Ingram wide open. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Ingram's got 9 points here in the second half. And stolen by Graham. Here's Valanciunas. Vanderbilt with the block. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now.
D'Angelo Russell.
Here's McCollum. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Pelicans.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
And protecting the rim has been another huge calling card in this game. Their block shots have had a big impact in this one.
He gets that one. And now it's an 11-point Pelican lead.
This is when Zion's at his best. He gets to the interior and use that quickness and explosiveness.
A 3 from McCollum. Here's Graham. Kicks it out to Williamson. New Orleans moving it around. Clock at 6. Back to Valanciunas. Here's Graham. That misses off the backboard. Timberwolves trail by 11. Pass to Noel. To the inside. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Minnesota ball.
Here's Russell. Here's Noel. He's guarded by McCollum. Ingram with the steal. To the middle. Here's Graham. Makes it off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 13.
Well, he's a great shooter who can just make plays for others. McCollum with a nice assist that time.
Pass to Noel. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And here are the Pelicans. Big run right now going for him, 11-2.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
That's his first personal foul.
They throw good. McCollum.
Just a smooth scorer is C.J. McCollum, and that combination of being confident and crafty keeps helping him pile up points in terms of his career statistics. Now he's at the line.
And he nails the third. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 15-point game.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for New Orleans.
This is a game where defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and to look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for C.J. McCollum.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
Yeah, the cool thing is that they look like they're having a blast out there. Everyone on the same page, contributions across the board.
Towns, the screen. 6 to shoot. Here's Vanderbilt. Misses off the left iron.
Mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Offensive rebound. And Hayes throws it down.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation. Always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Now Nance. From deep. That one's not going to go. And they've done it. The New Orleans Pelicans get it done. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know they're fan